All of you in the home mentoring session from the SD Vidya School. Today's topic is derivative of function in parametric form. First of all, I just tell you what is parametric. Sometimes the relation between two variables is neither explicit nor implicit. Some function link of third variable with each of the two variables separately establish a relation between the first two variables. In such a situation, we say that the relation between them is expressed via third variable. The third variable is called the parameter. I just explain you this thing with the example. Here x I am taking it ft and the y that is equal to gt. Here t is what? T is taking as a parameter. So if we have to find out the value of dy by dx, so how can I find out that? I can find out dy by dt divided by dx by dt. If we will solve that, then we can find out dy by dx. But the condition is dx by dt should not be equal to 0. So if we have to find out dy by dt, so it will be equal to g dash t, and dx by dt that will be equal to f dash t. So we have to find out dy by dx. So we will put down the value, that is g dash t upon f dash t. In this way we can find out. Let's take an example. Here the value of x is a cos theta and the value of y is a sin theta, and we have to find out the value of dy by dx. So how can we find it out? So first of all, let me find out dx by d theta. So the value of dx by d theta will be minus a sin theta. Here theta is a parameter, and next dy by d theta, and we will find out the differentiation of it, that is a cos theta. Now we have to find out the value of dy by dx. So dy by dx we can write down dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Let me put down the value. The value of dy by d theta is a cos theta, and the value of dx by d theta is minus a sin theta. So let me put it down, a cos theta upon minus a sin theta. So this will be cancelled out. So at last it will become minus cot theta. So in this way we can find out the questions. Next exercise we will solve in the next video. Thank you student, and have a nice day. Okay, now we will start from the exercise 5.6, question number 5. Now in this question, x is equal to 4t and the y is equal to 4 by t. So dy by dx we have to find out. So all of you know, first of all we will find out dx by dt. So what is the value of dx by dt? That will be 4. Now we have to find out dy by dt, that will be equal to minus 4 by t square. As all of you know how to differentiate 1 upon t. So that is equal to 1 upon t square, minus 1 upon t square, sorry. So that will be minus 4 upon t square. Now we have to find out dy by dx. So the value of dy by dx is dy by dt upon dx by dt. So let me put down minus 4 by t square upon 4. Now after solving that, minus 4 upon t square into 4, it will be cancelled out. So the answer is minus 1 upon t square. So the value of dy by dx, that is equal to minus 1 upon t square. I hope that all of you get clear this question. Let me do the next question, that is question number 8. In the question number 8, the value of x is a cos t plus log tan t by 2, and the value of y is a sin t. Now we have to find out the value of dy by dx. So how can we do that? First of all we have to find out dx by dt. Now this is the question A is a constant, so let me differentiate that. The differentiation of cos t. What is the differentiation of cos t? Yes, this is minus sin t plus, as all of you know that the differentiation of log, here we have to apply the chain rule. So first of all we have to differentiate the log, so that will be 1 upon 10 t by 2. The next is we have to differentiate the 10. The differentiation of 10 is secant square t by 2. Now the third, the differentiation of t by 2, that will be equal to 1 by 2. So in this way we have to differentiate it. We can simplify it also, minus sin t plus, we can write down it 1 upon cos square t, and this we can write down sin t by 2 upon cos t by 2, and 1 by 2 I will take it here. So this will be cancelled out. A minus sin t plus 1 upon 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. So this is the formula of sin 2t. So we can write down minus sin t plus 1 upon sin t. I hope that all of you get clear ki how I write down sin t, because there is a t by 2, so 2 will be cancelled out, so sin t will be left here. Now next we will find out the value of y. The value of y is a sin t. So if we will find out dy by dt, so it will be a cos t. Now we have to find out the value of dy by dx. The value of dy by dx is dy by dt upon dx by dt. So let me put it down, cos t upon a minus sin t plus 1 upon sin t. Let me solve this also. A cos t, a will be cancelled out, so we can cut it down, minus sin square t plus 1 into sin t. So 1 minus sin square t, we can write down cos square t. So cos t into sin t upon cos square t. So it will be cancelled out, and what is left here, 10t. So in this way we can find out the last answer. I hope that all of you get clear this. Okay student, now we will start with the question number 11. The question number 11 is that x is equal to under root a sin inverse t and the y is equal to a under root a cos inverse t, and we have to prove that dy by dx is equal to minus y upon x. So let me start. How can we do that? Here we will directly multiply both of them so that we can easily solve this question. So a sin inverse t into a cos inverse t. Base is same, so power will be added, so we can write down it sin inverse t plus cos inverse t. As all of you know, the sin inverse t plus cos inverse t, that is equal to pi by 2. So can we write down a to the power pi by 2? Okay, let me differentiate both the side. So here we have to apply the chain rule. Here the xy, that will become equal to under root of a pi by 2, and this whole is a constant term. Here we have to apply the product rule. So x into dy by dx plus y into 1, and that is equal to 0. Here we have to find out the value of dy by dx, so that is equal to minus y, and the dy by dx, that will be equal to minus y upon x, as what we have to prove in the question. So both of them are same, and I hope that all of you get clear. Thank you student, and have a nice day. Now all of you have to try the exercise 5.6. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you students.